Okay, guys. So we are back. We are this time in Luke's account of the end times. Okay. So again, it says the same thing. Watch out that you not deceive. Many will come and say that I am he. Do not follow them. You will hear of wars and uprisings. Do not be afraid. Nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom, earthquakes, famines, pestilences in various places, and fearful events and great signs from heaven. Now, that's happening now. Fearful events. COVID. All the COVID that's going on. Great signs in heaven. Remember not too long ago, we had that asteroid that hid behind the sun and almost slammed into Earth. We also had one that hit that got taken out by is it Jupiter? I think it was Shoemaker. I believe it was. Again, same thing. But before all this, they will seize you and persecute you. They will hand you over to the synagogues and put you in prison. So many Christians will be sent to prison simply for being Christian. And you will be brought before kings and governors on account of my name. And so you will bear testimony to me. But make up your mind not to worry beforehand how you will defend yourself. For I will give you the words and wisdom that none of your adversaries will be able to resist or contradict. You will be betrayed even by your parents, by your brothers, by your sisters, by your relatives and friends, and they will put some of you to death. Everyone will hate you because of me, but not a hair on your head will perish. Stand firm, and you will win life. Again, check this out. When you see Jerusalem, so here's another addition to the signs that's going to take place. When you see Jerusalem being surrounded by armies, you will know that its desolation is near. Then let those in Judea flee. Let those in the city go out. Let those in the country not enter the city. For this is the time of punishment in fulfillment of all that has been written. Okay, it goes on to say pregnant mothers, nursing mothers, great distress. They will fall on their swords, and they will be taken as prisoners to all nations. Jerusalem will be trampled on by the Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled. So here's the next section. There will be signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars. On the earth, nations will be in anguish and perplexity at the roaring and the tossing of the seas. Okay, so the seas are going to go bananas. Okay, people will faint from terror. They will faint from being scared. In other words, apprehensive of what is coming on the world, for the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time, you will see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. When these things begin to take place, stand up and lift up your head, because your redemption is drawing near. Okay? So as you see, there's some similarities, but there's some pieces left out. Okay? In Luke's account, it does not exactly mention the rapture for whatever reason. And he also doesn't exactly discuss the abomination that causes desolation standing in the temple. Okay? But he does go into more details about other events. Now, the question is, why is there a difference? It's because, let's give you this idea. If you take 4 people and stand them around a tree, and you drop one leaf in the middle of all of them, and tell each of them to describe what they see, or to paint what they see, or to draw what they see, they're all going to draw something different, because they all have a different perspective on life. Okay? And this is same true even of the Bible. Okay? So I wanted to give you different accounts so you could add pieces together so you can get the full picture, okay, of it all. We're going to have the desolation, the person, the Antichrist in the temple. We're going to have distress happening, all kinds of crazy chaos happening, okay. We're going to have signs in the skies, in the moon, in the suns happening, okay. We're going to have the persecution of Christians, okay, which is happening. but it's going to get even worse. Okay? You're going to have Christians being thrown into prison. Okay? You're going to have people who are Christians being turned over by their relatives. Okay? And you're going to have all these things. You're also going to have Jerusalem being surrounded by their enemies, by armed. Jerusalem is going to be surrounded by armies on all sides. And this is actually one of the key events, because according to what the Bible says, what's going to take place at that time is that God is going to deliver Jerusalem from their enemies. So all these armies are going to be coming on Jerusalem, and God's going to defend Jerusalem from these attacks. Miraculously, meaning with power, with miracles, okay? And people are going to be stunned about it, okay? The mark of the beast is also going to happen, but that's not listed in this direct section, okay? In these gospel sections I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, but I do know this. As far as the mark of the beast goes, there's going to come a time in this world where you are going to have a mark, either in your hand or on your forehead, okay, in order to buy or sell or to pay for anything, okay? And if you don't have that mark, you're not going to be able to get anything, okay? You're going to starve, basically. So that's going to come. That's going to come. There's also another sign to look for, which is the one world money system, and also the one world religion. Look for that to happen, okay? And the one world religion, by the way, is not a religion where you have the option. It's a religion where you're forced to receive it. Okay? Just so everyone knows. Anyway, take care, everybody. Be blessed.